Усім привіт! Ви на каналі Start of Games. І сьогодні ми продовжуємо грати Hogwarts Legacy. В минулій частині ми виконали завдання були в травології, вивчили уже Мандрагору і китайські гарбузи. Нагадую, китайську капусту. І нагадую це, так як гранату кидати. І вже появилося випробування якесь там. Ще одне. І все. Так, це що за риба, ну? І у нас наступне завдання це заняття по зілля настійки. Угу. Зілля настійки тепер. Ну і ще нам треба... Так, ми ще північний Хогвартс не відкрили долину, Хосміта не дослідили ще. Заборонений ліс також, південне болото форте. Нам треба всю карту розпакувати.
Accio! Lumos! Incendio! Incendio! Reparo!
Не знаю, що то. Може треба Вінкардів Левіоса.
Revelio!
Ключі тут. Ну поки що ми не відкрили там по скореннях. Але думаю, що скоро відкриємо. О, а от цей. Однокласик. Так, і... Так, скорень... І 500 монет. Хе. Ну так. Так. Я десь чув ключ, але вже знову втратив. Ой, знову капуста. Ей, коротше. Може якось зготуємо ці гранати. Фу. Так, це не треба, випробування. Так, це не це. О, завдання. Зрешнього, це треба, значить, піти до того нашого дружка. Щось було. Боже, я думаю, що це павуки за мною літають. Боже.
Lumos!
Так. Ну, локація, так. Ну і тут треба цю картинку. О, тут ще якісь... О, тут стає так у картоці, нагадуємо. Ту відьму. На метелик, де? Класична музика, коротше, грає. Так, до тої картини ми ще доберемося, лиш головне. До нашого дружка треба піти. Ось куди нам потрібно, нам треба... Коротше, треба відкривати самотужки. Ще якийсь? О, а от і листочок літає.
Accio!
Так, сторіночка у нас вже є одна. Ага, тут нема.
Accio! Reparo! Lumos! Revelio!
Карта Агешера. Ще якась мапа лише вже є. Так, колекція. Ще якусь мапу знайшли. Угу.
Revelio!
Так, так позбутися вже цю капусту, вона нервує вже. І що лиш кидати стає вже. Знаєш, треба нам до нового заклинання потрібно такого 5 інсендів на ворогів. І вклонитися від атак ворогів, використати кувирок. Кувирок? Це що таке? А, може то бочка так. Так, а нам потрібно інсендіум. Так, спочатку стрешення.
Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Not say.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Знать як будемо битися. Вона...
It's a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Вона більше подався, ніж Себастьян самий.
Ringo.
Получайте ящиками! Так.
Even what for?
Incendio.
Arresto momentum.
Добре.
Expelliarm. Protego. Descendo.
Lumos. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Reparo.
Descendo. Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Arresto momentum.
Так, лежати.
That's all you've got?
Incendio.
І тако добити інсендіо.
Come on.
Expelliarm.
Так, мені потрібно левіоса замість... Ну, може, акцію?
Accio.
Ні. Це на мапу. Завдання оновлено.
You're better than that. Descendo.
Получай! Ховати вже під захистом сидіти, ти. Давай,
What a
бейся до
duel.
кінця, не захищатися лиш.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Просто
It
повезло.
was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Так, завдання з хрещені палочки виконано. Так, люком тип. А, ще манекени, так. Ще манекен у нас залишається. А ну, завдання. Тепер у нас манекен останній.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Так,
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
так, тренування. Так,
Accio. Incendio.
так. А, левіоса. Так, поки що Люмос нам не потрібно. Ей, все, запізно. Добре. Акціо,
Incendio.
інсендіо.
Levioso.
Ей, знову. Зараз.
Accio.
Так, акціо,
Incendio.
інсендіо.
Levioso.
І левіос, останню секунду встигли. Що там далі? Левіоса. Ой.
You'll get it.
Levioso.
Левіоса. 1, 2, 3.
Accio.
Акціо.
Incendio.
Інсендіо!
Excellent form.
Так. Тепер.
Accio.
Акціо.
Incendio.
Інсендіо. 1, 2, 3.
Levioso.
Левіоса. 1, 2, 3.
Accio.
Акціо.
Incendio.
Інсендіо. 1, 2, 3. 4.
Good one.
Це тобі на.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Все? Тренування з комбінацією закінчено. Так, 12 левел. Так, треба, коротше, йти на зілля настійки. Щось не виконали.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Incendio!
О! Ще одна. Так, а ми можемо... О, відкрили вже це! Ще одні рукавиці. Добре. Снарядження. І оце знайшли.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Revelio.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which...
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows
Починаємо
more than
завдання
his letter
зілля
on about the
настійки.
Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Так, це є.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze
Це є.
could be disastrous.
Це є. І ще раз.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around. Should
Зібрати...
you chop the dip?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Так, це вірно.
He did say that. He wants ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Можеш достати це перо.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Самі відносини.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Your potion should not...
Oh, фу.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing a Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Добре, що так.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Прошу пробачити.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
О, значок мраку мракоборця професора Шарпа. А, треба то мати. Так, зілля настійки ми вже...
My robes are going to reek from Gareth in
О, ключ!
for the rest of term.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can
Так. Ну і ще зараз ще це.
find him near the
Ще це завдання і все. Так, о. Ще один значок забираємо. Так. Йдемо ще на це завдання і все. От додаткове завдання і таємниці будемо... Що це було? Будемо розгадувати вже після сюжетної лінії. Сюжетну лінію ми пройдемо, а далі ми будемо проходити додаткове завдання і то. Будемо проходити додаткове завдання і шукати таємниці. А випробування, скажеш йому, можна не приходити. Це просто там граєш та все. Так, це що таке? Що за... Що за фігня?
Incendio.
Не знаю, як це зробити, але... Я поки що не виконую вже після того сюжету. Нам треба головне вивчити заклинання, але... Ага, ну це не це, то випробування нам... Точно. У Хосмінді пошукати, де можна бити ще. Точно.
Now that I have all my gobs.
Так, коротше, ми йдемо на завдання. Полювання за недостатніми станціями. Шкода, що в нас мітлей не мати. Полетіти. Ще один ключ!
Revelio. Accio.
О! Ще одна сторіночка. Так, це є. Так. Жетон факультету готово.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Не терпиться побачити, що ти там вариш.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Задоволення.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Я попробую.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington. At your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Revelio. A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that.
Книга рецептів домових ельфів.
Why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the
Revelio.
pair and head on in.
Did you say?
Натюром з грушей. Ага.
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Of course, there's something to be said for self-supply whilst learning.
Все, двері відкриті.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Ага, ось він.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Дякую, я піду.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Тут багато так всякої їжі. Що ж пальчики вближиш? Так, ще якісь ельфи.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Ну що ж, звучить
Very
неперевершено.
well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
О, центр.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Oh.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
Привет,
For now.
нашого кохання. П'ятсот монет є.
Revelio.
Так, монетки. Треба тут позбирати все, що лежить. Ще монетки. Коротше, ми після завдання підемо. Досліджимо той те. Центр непоганий, може знайдемо той пам'ятник, той, що у келих вогню.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Зіграємо.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Discovered already?
Так.
Like we need to find another pumpkin.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Here we go again.
А ну, ходи сюди, падлюка.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing. I've never seen it played like this.
Is it over yet?
Три.
Still going?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Two if I had a wand. Yeah, the body.
It won't be long now. You'll find it.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Візок із чарівними брюкви. А, ось він.
So you found us. Would have thought a
Так,
mortal
ще
would
де
be
той?
so good at this. You've almost got him.
Revelio.
Все знайшов.
Done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Все, завдання виконано. О, ще щось знайшли, так. Ну і ще останні знайшли. Так, ще останні знайшли. Книга рецептів домових ельфів. Так. Експелярмус, да? Ну, у мене оце проблема. Де я це? Щоб піти в заборонений ліс треба... Барани. Не треба знайти. Я хотів по... Може з ними побитися? О, тюх-тюх-тюх. Ха-ха, мимо! Мимо! Спіймай мене, якщо зможеш. Тупий вовк.
Yes.
Так. Тепер ми вирушаємо туди останнє. От це останнє у нас завдання буде. Так, ми це вже викнули нарешті. Тепер вивчаємо експлярмус. І можна це завершувати вже. Так, піти вже в заборонений ліс. Ну чому На біса він не стався цей заборонений ліс. Ну і як мені... О, креп, серйозно? 500 кілометрів? Да, тут... О, ні, тільки не паутина. Тільки не паутина, бо тут... Тільки не пауки. Чому не можна йти за метеликами? Так, грибець забираємо. Чому за метеликами не можна йти? Ну чому завжди пауки? Що ж таке? О, монетки. Зразу переміщимося сюди. Виконуємо експлярмус і завершуємо. Горгулька клята. Нам, коротше, тут треба все розблокувати, потім шукати таємниць усі.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Як інтересно.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Всі одноглазі так дивляться. А, я вже помню де це.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Revelio. Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ой. І експлярмус у нас уже є.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Що ж, ми будемо прощатися, кладіть вподобайки, пишіть коментарі. І в наступній частині ми підемо на наступне завдання, називається. У забороненому лісі, який не люблю, той заборонений ліс клятий. І випробування Мерліна. В Хогвартсі також є своє. То ще є. В Хогвартсі від 20, 25. Ага. Тут випробування Мерліна 3. Значить, випробуванням пропускаємо Мерліна, потім може бути лише випробування самі. А випробування мене не цікавить. Мене скриня з карпами цікавить. Астрономічні столи. І очей це магії якоїсь там. А випробування Мерліна пропускаємо. Я лише вам покажу, де всі таємниці знаходяться. Ті завдання поробимо. А випробування просто тупо крадений час і все. Якраз ми вивчили перший експлярмус. Тепер у нас вже буде експлярмус. І підемо на то завдання. Я просто не знав, як треба було уклонитися ще коли битися там з учнями, але нічого, хоч з вовком то добре. Хоч вовк мені допоміг ухилитися від атак і виконали це завдання. Ну, в Хогвартсі багато треба знайти цих скринів з карбами, листків тих, або, як я люблю казати, сторінки. Ще ключів треба знайти по... Ми вже пару знайшли. Ага, ми йдемо, віднесемо ті, що ми знайшли. Так. Ми віднесемо то, що ми знайшли, та й... Поле призивати матч перший. Йо-моє, вже... Що, серйозно? На мітлах? На швабрах уже будемо літати? Так, це у нас... траволой, да? Я думаю, що то... Ай-яй! Те, що я не хочу, я хочу... Гостину Гриффіндора. Мене цікавить... Мапа, так. Тому що тут немає гримучої іви. Так, а ми віднесемо то, що нам потрібно. О, сер Ніколс.
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Так, у нас ще багато треба знайти цих як то. Сосничі, я думаю, що це ключ. Усім до побачення. Усім пока.